Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are not just looking at the unboxing, but we are breaking down every internal features to see if the price differences is truly worth it. And the Poco has launched two heavy hitters, the C71, their ultra budget options, and the M7 5G, the 5G upgrade. So let's start the video. The Poco C71 starts around the 6,600 for the base variant, and here is the phone that I bought it. And while the Poco M7 5G starts around the 9,500, that price gap of about 3,000 is that extra money buying you faster speed and the better cameras or just 5G. Let's find out, starting with the range of the operations. So friends, I'm just unboxing it so that you can also check this mobile phones boxes, and under it the accessories under the box. So as you can see in the C71, this is the adapter and this is the cable wire. Here's the pin ejector, even the manual guides on the down. Okay, so let's keep on this side. So this is the C71 mobile phone and this is the M7 mobile phone, and let's check the accessories of Poco M7. As you can see under it, there is the manual guide. This is the pin ejector. Both get the manual guides and pin ejector. And this is the adapter. It's 33 watt, and this is the cable wire. The same things. Okay. So now let's check the mobile phones. First of all, we have to switch on the mobile phones. Okay. And when it's switching on, friends, you can see the speed of the mobile phones, which is the faster. I'm sorry, it's so friends, here is just turn on. Friends, while it's turning on, I would like to tell you that I think this is the fastest, but we have to wait for this also because I'm a little bit late to turn on the mobile phones. And if you want to check it, which is the speed of this mobile phone, then I'll create I will make video under this, so you can check it out on my channel. Okay friends, and after switching on, friends, the pots and buttons on the side, I think it's the same thing, the volume button and the power buttons, and the design it's very different totally. Okay, the M7 and C71, it's made in India. And on this side there is the import to SIM card, and this side to mic, and this to insert your charger, and this is the 3.5 mm jack earphone. Okay, and this is the speaker. And on the upward, friends, here it is the to insert your 3.5 mm jack, and this is the speaker. Okay, so on the front and about the screen guard, it's not given on this surface, so I have just apply myself. This is the screen protector. Okay, and now let's check the specification and features. Friends, when you turn on the mobile phone, as you can see here, you have to insert your SIM card. After the SIM card only you can use your mobile phone, and in this mobile phone you can use without any SIM card because I have ordered the Airtel exclusive, so you have to insert here for the Poco M7, and without the SIM card you can use your mobile phone in Poco C71. So let's insert it. So friends, here is the our mobile phones after inserting the SIM card. Next year we will talk about the processor and performance of difference of these mobile phones. So this is the most critical difference. The Poco C71 runs on the Unisonic T70 to 50 and octa-core chip. This is a 5G only 12 nm architecture with a main core speed of up to 1.8 GHz, and it's built for basic tasks like calling, chatting, light for social media. And about the M7, about the Poco M7 5G steps in a major way. It features the Qualcomm Snapdragon 4 Gen 2. This is a much more modern, power efficient 4nm chip with a higher clock speed up to 2.2 GHz. This gives you two massive advantages. And 1.5 connectivity, the M7 the M7 is future-proof, connecting to the fastest network, while the C7 is limited to 4G. About the raw power, the M7 scores significantly high in benchmarks, meaning games load faster, apps switch smoother, and it handles multitasking much better without heating up. If performance is a factor, the M7 5G is the clear winner. And now let's talk about the RAM and storage. If you look at the memory, the Poco C71 comes in a 4GB or 6GB of RAM and uses eMMC 5.1 storage. The Poco M7 5G offers 6GB or 8GB of RAM and uses UFS 2.2 storage. So friends, this is the difference of this mobile phone, RAM and storage. And furthermore, the M7 starts at 128GB storage, while the C71 starts at 64GB. While both support micro SD card expansion, you can get more faster storage out of the box with the M7. And about the display quality and refresh rate, moving to the display, there is a surprisingly similarity here. Both phones features a large 6.88-inch IPS LCD panel with HD plus resolution 720p. They both use the older, slightly intrusive water drop notch. And the big win for the both is the 120Hz refresh rate. Yes, even the budget C71 gets that super smooth scrolling. The M7 5G and C71 both also boost up to 600 nits peak brightness, as I can show you the peak brightness. Okay friends, this is the peak brightness, and in this phone here is the peak brightness of this. Okay guys, and which is peak brightness, we have talked about the peak brightness, and which is designed for a budget phone, but you will struggle a bit in harsh sunlight, in the sunlight outside, I mean outdoor. So now let's check the cameras of Poco M7 and Poco C71. Okay guys, let's keep this on the side. And for the cameras, the M7 5G takes a clear lead. It features a 50 megapixel AI dual camera system at the back, while the C71 has a 32 megapixel dual camera. As you can see the images of the difference between the M7 and C71. More megapixels usually means more detail, especially if you crop your photos. The M7 sensor is physically better, and its Snapdragon processor allows you for more advanced computational photography. This means better color science and cleaner night mode photos. I have captured the night mode photos. If you wanna check it out, you can check it out from here. The night mode photos. Okay friends, and both phones have 8 megapixel front camera. However, because the M7 has a superior main camera and processor, it consistently delivers better results, especially in challenging light. For camera, it is tested the M7 5G is better choice for the camera. And about the battery, in terms of endurance, the C71 has a slightly larger 5200 mAh battery versus the M7 5160 mAh. But remember that the MS4 and M processor is much more efficient, which means it's slightly smaller battery often lasts longer in real world tests. I will test about the battery test, and you can check it out in the video. And the charging speed, also a difference in C71 support 15-watt charging, while the M7 5G support 18-watt charging. It means a faster top up for the M7. And friends, in terms of physical features, both devices include a 3.5 headphones jack, a must-have for the budget segments. Both feature a side-mounted fingerprint sensor and a USB Type-C port for charging. Both are also confirmed to have IP52 rating, offering basic splash resistance. The final verdict to save or to buy decisions. So should you have the 300, save the 300 and buy the Poco C71, or is the Poco M7 worth the upgrade? So I would like to tell you that buy the Poco C71 if your budget is absolutely firm, you only need 4G and your usage is limited to calling, messaging and light video streaming. It gives you that great 120Hz screen at the lower price. Buy the Poco M7 5G if you want a phone that feels faster, you want 5G connectivity for the future, and you care about getting the best processor, photos and video. The faster processor and UFS 2.2 storage make the M7 a far better long-term investment. So the M7 5G is the superior phone and the better value for money in the long run. So let me know in the comment which phone you decide to pick, and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Friends, thanks for watching. Bye.